I'll fly, and I'll fly into the end of the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye.
Hey guys, I'm about me, Mark Kyder, My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 26, The Last Problem. Let's get this episode started.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, dragons. Okay.
You're in.
You got your own statue.
I got here
Oh my god!
What?
Ambassador is a
What?
job these days.
What the heck?
What the hell?
Diamond Dogs has not been easy.
Oh, sorry for the
Thank you
laugh.
for the job,
Oh, it takes place in the future.
but I'm glad you could come.
It's in the
Chips.
future. That's what she
What's the
said.
emergency?
Ever since I took over Celestia's school, my focus has been on teaching.
We got
them
in the future a bit, haven't we?
my-
Oh.
lesson of all.
What do you
Hey.
mean?
Let's just say it'll be good to have my royal advisor and
She's got
friendship
Flo Bane
ambassador
as well.
by my side.
Your Majesty,
She has.
she's here.
Send her in, Gallus.
Oh, it's Gallus.
Oh, I'm Gallus.
And who are you?
Your Majesty. Lester, I may be the ruler of Equestria, but I'm still just your teacher. And you've been wonderful. I've enjoyed every moment at the School of Magic. But
Oh, is that her special student?
Oh, it carries on.
Oh, G5. G5.
in the library
Could
doing
it?
research. It's
G5.
just that there's a lot of focus on making friends.
If that's your
It's basically Celeste and Twilight
I want to
again.
make friends.
what?
So you'd rather leave the School of Magic than make friends? I was hoping to set up an independent course of study. I want to accomplish as much as you have someday.
It'll be hard to do that without friends.
I'm not
Spike.
so sure. Friendship looks
So
like
who's
more
this
of a
pony called, then?
distraction than anything
Sunrise,
else.
sunshine.
No.
A waste of time.
What?
I know you and your friends accomplished a lot together.
I'm really glad I did not get spoiled on this.
Long ago, and
Yes.
As far as I can see, you rule by yourself now.
Royal advisor right here.
Alright,
And I don't
Spike.
think there's
Rub it
anything wrong with
in.
that. In fact, I think
What
it's
are the
very
others
good
gonna look like?
to ultimately fade.
Oh my
Who knows?
god.
Who knows?
You know what, Lester Dawn? You're right.
Sent you to Ponyville.
So what? So where's Celestia then? Celestia.
So this
Location.
is Twilight to Celestia again,
Yeah.
basically.
Yay.
For the last time.
Last
No
time.
last time.
And congratulations again.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete.
This is your challenge, Hasbro. Make me cry, please. And for the last time, hello.
Oh man.
Oh.
And goodbye.
Friendship is more trouble than it's worth? This is your top student?
You gotta teach her just like she taught you.
Josh Harbour. Okay.
They can be
Twilight looks
Will
so
this be the new boy?
You plan.
Oh,
Will
that's
this be
that.
the new
Oh,
Twilight
Braveheart,
boy?
Braveheart,
Oh,
Braveheart.
Time I realized
She old? Was she a teenager?
Oh, here we go.
I'm pretty sure that's everything.
I'm just doing a final check, Spike.
But we did a final check of every room. Twice.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
See? Initial
coffee.
power ponies. Now aren't you glad?
Power ponies. Chip.
Ship!
I already read this one. I don't need to take it to Camelot.
No. You love power ponies. We're taking it.
Oh dear.
Wow, she's leaving her
Really,
friendship school.
We don't have to bring the comic.
It's not, no, this is the
Oh,
castle.
friendship castle. She's leaving the castle. Yeah.
Maniac.
Just because things change doesn't mean you leave everything you love behind. Oh.
You're not still worried about ruling Equestria, are you?
Here she
Yes.
is.
I know it took some time, but I've never been more ready for anything in my life.
Tell
If I'm ready to
Simba.
sit on the throne in Camelot doesn't mean I'm ready to leave Ponyville.
Again.
All fighting to
Oh.
save Equestria from T-Rex
Oh, wow.
and Cozy Glow.
Oh,
I was
is that the
wow.
Volpe
Winning!
press?
Lion Bumble
It's happening
winning!
at once.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I
Pinkie.
saw that.
Coronation,
I did
the
see that.
regular friends.
I thought we'd all be ruling Equestria together.
Of course,
Ooh.
but it won't be the same. They all have lives here. We're moving away and they're not, and I can't help but feel like we're leaving them behind.
You're not leaving behind.
Oh, Swiper! Swiper!
I guess I'm glad about
Ooh.
that. Maybe you should talk to them. I bet they're feeling the same way.
You're right, Spike. Thanks.
Oh.
Sometimes talking
Kiss,
to a good friend
kiss,
is all it
kiss.
No.
Oh! Call back.
Apple shipments.
Call back.
So you're not
Kitty
worried
Mat,
about things
Kitty
like
Mat,
living in
Remark Part 1.
Of course not. Change is natural, like the seasons. That's just
Egg.
like on the farm.
That's Kitty Mat Remark Part 1.
Anywho,
Technically.
I really need to get all
But
these
she's not in
buttons
a war gear.
There's a lot more work now that the folks beyond
Yet.
Equestria are coming to the coronation too.
Oh dear.
Worry? No way! Unless you're talking about because then yes. Obviously the cakes are handled, but there's the whole
Is that in the
rest
castle?
on top of it.
No, that's
Honestly,
no. This is a basement of the shop.
That ain't safe.
Coronation. Don't you think things are gonna be different?
No.
Well, since I'll be in charge of all the Candlelight Galas from now on, I'll have to go there a lot more, so I guess that's different.
Oh wow.
Never mind.
No, of course not.
She's basically afraid that all the friendships are gonna drift apart.
Sweet Feathers Sanctuary.
We couldn't be more ready. Josephine, if you and the rest of the doves leave now, we should all arrive in Candlelight at the same time. Eloise and Hubert, you should go too. I know it's a long way, but don't worry. I'll bring plenty of snacks to restore your energy before we perform. Everyone else gets
Swan
to ride,
song?
Since the trip's too much for your little wings, we need everyone in tip-top shape for the coronation. I'm glad we got the chance for one last rehearsal. Everyone's so excited.
So
But I
excited!
can't imagine anyone more
excited.
excited than you. Moving to Canterlot, being crowned, I can't think of a single bad thing about any of it.
Yeah, me neither.
In 3, 2,
1, go!
Shit.
Hi, Rainbow. Oh, that's not good.
Look, Rainbow Dash, I know this is important to you, and we all want the routine to be special.
That's
Are
not
you
good. That's
sure
not like you,
it's
Spitfire.
complicated? Of course! And I know we can pull it off. Sorry, Twilight. I don't have time to talk. We've got a lot more work to do before
Is she
the coronation.
is Rabbit Dash leader now?
This
of the
is like-
Muppets?
No.
This
She's
is like-
she's like the vice captain or something.
I myself am considered
Wow, this is like
ponies. Things
how do I put this?
But it becomes dead.
This is like life.
For example,
Yeah.
That's what other people say.
Moving on.
I was just struck with a
I know spiders
Moving on.
knitting.
gown by including the
Oh, God, those
Ew.
creepy things.
Oh
A
no.
while after they're spun, they won't have much time to weave the sash, but the effect will be dazzling. You see, darling,
Dazzling.
change can be fabulous if you embrace it.
Oh
Starlight's
wow.
supposed to come over soon. There's a little something we wanted to give you before we leave.
What's that?
You know what? I think you're right, Twilight. I should take my comics to Canterlot. We can't leave the Power Ponies behind.
I don't think the Power Ponies care, Spike. Just like all of our friends.
All right, Twilight. Are you ready? We all wanted to see you off, but there's still a lot to do. Aren't you coming on the train? I gotta go with Big Mac so we can go over our packing list, or we won't know who gets what deliveries.
And I'm gonna meet the wonderful
Ah.
the routine one last time. I'm going with Gummy. He said he knows when the fireworks display should start, but does any pony really believe
Tempest.
And I
Oh,
Tempest.
please, Tempest. Please, Tempest.
Tempest.
flew ahead to Canterlot. If I don't get them fed, they'll be too pooped to perform.
Two poops.
Two poops.
There won't be two party poops, will they?
Oh, so come on.
Bye, I guess.
Cyber.
Oh, you won't be traveling alone, darling. I'll have just enough time on
Sure.
the road to weave the stuff by the sash for your gown. But we should leave now. There's no time to dawdle if you want the coronation to be perfect. That's the problem. You're also worried about making my coronation perfect, but I'm leaving Ponyville and none of you even care.
Lesson 0 again. It's like lesson 0.
Oh God.
Kinda sorta.
Ish.
Okay.
Exactly. You moved away, your friends didn't care, and that was that. Actually, not exactly.
No.
I did
Of
care.
course we care that you're moving, Twilight.
I can't believe you think we don't. What could possibly make you think that?
I tried to talk to you all about how I was feeling, but you seemed more worried about what you had to do for the coronation.
It's true, I
Lesson
was there.
0.
I suppose it gave us something else to focus on.
I knew you were worried about everything changing. I guess I thought if I made it seem like everything was okay, it would be.
I was just trying to make you feel better.
Oh.
I didn't feel so terrible.
Trying to hide what the hurt.
Real yeah. Real emotions.
Trying to hold a positive face.
I can't believe it all might be ending. But when I imagine the future, all I can think about is that we won't be
Season
together.
5 callback.
I'm literally moving away from you, and it's terrifying.
I'm scared too. Me too. Rattled to the core.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh.
You did say you cry on the inside, Applejack.
Oh, Rainbow.
Is that lying?
I won't say it doesn't mean I don't feel it. I'm gonna miss
Are you
it so
crying on the inside now?
I just can't stop thinking about how
Yeah.
much things are
You
going
can't cry on the
to
inside anymore, can you,
What
Applejack?
if we don't see each other? What if we don't talk
Ah, see, you're crying now, Applejack.
Don't stay friends.
They're all crying now.
Weird, but knowing you're all as upset as I am actually makes me less worried.
That's nice. But you should be more worried about missing the train to Canterlot.
Sorry,
Late.
it's so
I'm late for a very
Starlight.
important date.
There's no time.
Ow.
Ouch.
Oh no, we
Well, you
missed
just missed it. Oh, well.
Teleport.
Teleport.
it. Okay,
There you go.
right. Everything should be fine, right?
Right.
I'd worked out exactly how much time I needed to weave my stars by the satchel.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
I hope Big Mac can figure out who gets what deliveries on his own.
I assume these contain the finest sparkling apple juice?
Yup.
Yep.
Yup.
Yep.
Oh, the sweet apple acres.
Oh hey, Trumbull. Oh hey, Gordon Ramsay.
This is
Really?
sweet applesauce?
It was Gordon Ramsay.
Yup.
Oh gosh.
Yup.
Swans will need to perform after their long flight. I'd better find the food card.
Oh god, now that's gonna terminate the coronation, isn't it?
And I need
Uh
to
oh.
meet the Wonderbolts.
Yeah.
Where's the coronation team?
Well, they waited, but when you didn't show, they thought you must have meant to meet outside the candlelight.
Uh oh.
Ow.
Don't worry.
Oh dear.
I'll be handling the fireworks display. I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh.
Huh?
Train's dead. Oh come on.
Goodness, Twilight, are you all right?
Lesson 0,
A
Twilight.
few hiccups on the way.
Lesson
Hey,
0.
girl.
Fine now.
We really are both
Beep
just
beep.
so
I'm a sheep.
fine. If you need a moment, that's all right. It is your coronation.
Although
Da
it
da da
nice to get started.
da.
That's very Buckingham Palace.
She can't
No, her
find
maid
the
is kind of frazzled.
coronation gown.
Yeah, not like that.
Citizens of Equestria and beyond.
Oh god.
Try not to cause
My
damage.
sister and I have ruled this land for quite some time.
Very
But
long
even
time.
We know that
Very
change
long time.
eventually
Tempe!
Oh.
There's her.
And though we
Tempe!
know it's as natural as
Ship,
the
ship, ship, ship,
of
ship,
the
ship,
sun
ship,
and
ship,
the
ship.
moon, both of which my
Oh my
sister
gosh.
is confident, leaving in the hooves of the post.
Okay.
I almost forgot.
Shep.
So, without further ado, I give you the new ruler of Equestria.
Princess Twilight,
Twilight
behold,
Sparkle.
behold.
Ah.
Derpy.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. Wow.
Twilight.
Twilight.
She's okay.
Dear, I know these aren't the snacks I promised, but it's all I could find.
Well, dash or no dash, Twilight's about to
Hello,
go.
Spitfire.
Wonderful! Roll out!
No, wait!
It's gonna be chaos.
It's coming. Oh!
Uh-oh.
And there was
She's
Zephyr
okay.
as well.
To Twilight.
Well... Oh! Newlywed in the background. Shep.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Okay, I get it now. Your coronation was such a disaster that you and your friends never really recovered, and that's why you all drifted apart.
No.
Well, you're half right.
Not exactly.
Plus a dramatic effect.
Dun dun dun!
So, the coronation wasn't a disaster, and your friendships just faded away over time? Not exactly.
Sorry I'm late, but it is
Oh,
so
wow.
hard to
Wow.
with a sense of humor for little cheese.
Oh!
Shit!
Oh my gosh!
You would not believe
Another cannon freaking
Virtue's
shit.
not a baby!
Oh man, back ice nut.
If you let me do some of the
Chip!
yourself.
Maybe I would.
Apple Dash!
Oh, sorry. We're not the last ones, are we?
Are they living together?
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
I just assumed that since you aren't together all the time now, that we aren't friends. That's not the point of my story. It's true my coronation was a disaster.
Is Apple Dash confirmed? Really?
oh,
Well, at least the coronation is over.
best night ever.
That's not ever.
That was something. I was just about to say the same thing. I know
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't the coronation you planned, but it's
Yeah.
good to see all of you laughing.
Yeah, what did Starlight? Where did Starlight go? Like,
Things got a little hectic.
Since you're moving away, we
that's also a callback to Amending Fences.
This might help.
A photo album.
Oh, that's alive. That's a bit Harry Potter.
Oh, that's a Harry Potter reference.
That's what I said.
Sirius Black.
Callbacks.
I love it. Thank you so much. But I don't want to only look back. Obviously, the coronation wasn't perfect, but that doesn't matter. It's our relationships that really count, and we have to maintain them.
But now that we'll be living in different places, I'm not
Yes.
sure how.
I am.
Yeah.
I suggest we meet once a moon. In fact, my
Once a
personal
moon?
decree as ruler of
Ah.
Equestria is to establish this council of friendship.
Wow.
And what a wonderful decree it is.
We always knew that whatever adversity you faced, you and your friends would find your way through it together.
We know what
'Cause they got this
Just
together.
looking out for it. And while we'll always be here if you need us,
They look weird without their crowns.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, they look.
Visit us in Silver Shoals.
but now it's
Silver
time for you
Shoals.
to rule on your
Oh,
own.
they're going to a retirement
You're
home.
More than capable.
Yeah, they're going to Silver Shoals.
Yeah, that's a callback to one of
The librarian
episodes.
episode, yeah.
So, even though everything changed,
Apple Dash!
we moved away from
Apple Dash!
didn't fall apart?
Duh!
And
You
this
see?
is the Council of Friendship. That's what you're all doing here?
Duh, this time every moon.
She's a Captain
What
Weatherboy,
she
is she?
means is, this is how we've been ruling together.
Don't know.
And how we've continued to face every problem and threat to Equestria.
Oh, she's got gray in her hair.
But mostly, it's how we keep it
She's
fresh.
getting older.
No matter how busy life
And Pinkie's got a daughter.
Sometimes
It's like,
friendships can be hard, and it takes work to maintain them. But without friends, things can be a lot harder. I never thought about friendship being something to work at, and I don't mind work. I guess if they don't have to.
Why does
do
her
work,
cutie mark look
being
so...
friends Isn't the waste of time I thought. But I've been so.
it's like a sunrise or sunset.
Yeah.
Looks like Sunburst cutie mark almost.
And I know exactly where to send you.
Ponyville.
Oh,
Oh
cute music.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Cue Rebecca. The last song of
Oh,
Rebecca
shit.
Shoishe.
All along something was missing, and I think you'll see it too. This is where the magic happens.
Liar Bomb Bomb.
Oh shit! Oh, and they're actually marrying them.
No, and no wrong.
Oh.
Stronger, the bonds grow deeper, lasting longer, and the greatest spell you'll know is how the magic of friendship grows.
Shit.
And no matter how much time goes by,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whoa!
wow.
Long as we're still here together,
She's the
Now
leader.
Spitfire
She's
is
leader.
gone.
we'll be flying happily.
She's the captain. Apparently.
Shit!
Oh,
Door, Gongle.
Oh, hi, Trixie. Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh.
And the greatest spell there is.
Are you going to behave yourself this time?
Friendship gives. And it's something true to pass on down to generations.
Shit! Oh my god. Holy moly.
Oh my gosh. Chip!
Chip!
Are they a ship?
They are a fit. They are a ship.
For every single living creature is
Oh dear
Oh,
god.
Angel has multiplied a lot.
naturally. Oh, and how I used to wonder what friendship could be. This is where the magic happens.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Our friendships lead together stronger.
Derpy!
Derpy, yeah.
Bloom plans, so.
And the greatest spell you'll know. So the magic of friendship.
On the sunset. Sunset shimmer as well.
How the magic of friendship grows.
Yep.
And that's her student.
Well,
Tearings.
could be.
Oh my.
Oh.
The end.
Oh, the end. The end.
Oh god.
Oh. Oh.
Oh man.
Okay, that was My Pony Season 9, Episode 26. The Last Problem. What do you think of this episode?
Perfect. Just a perfect ending. I mean, we got to see how everything. It wasn't what I was expecting it to be. Well, it kind of was in a way, but not exactly. It basically shows that their friendship lived on, and when they moved away from each other, it wasn't forgotten. And Jesus Christ, this is a lot to take in. For those who don't know, we just got done watching 24 and 25, so this is a lot to take in. But it's hard to believe that's the end. That's how they ended it. And it basically ends with the cycle returning back to where it started. Twilight is now the princess, and she has a student to teach. This student is almost just like Twilight. She was devoted to friendship, thought friendship was useless, wanted only to focus on her studies. Then Twilight pulled it is basically the Celestia to this girl, this mare. So man, that is just a perfect way to end it. With Twilight, with knowing that Twilight carried on Celestia's legacy of like teaching and spreading the magic of friendship around. Also, wow, Cheese Pie is officially canon. It's canon.
Lyra Barn is now canon. Well,
I was canon already in episode 23. But there's a lot of things that happen so quickly. Like, okay, Pinkie Pie is married to
Cheese
what's his
sandwich.
face? Cheese Sandwich. We knew that was going to happen.
And she's got a daughter.
And she's got a kid. And now she's got a
Got a
kid.
daughter.
What the hell happened to Gummy? I don't know. But
she was
Rainbow Dash has become the new leader of the Wonderbolts, and Spitfire has retired. Fluttershy still caring for animals. Apparently Angel got married and reproduced like crazy.
Yeah, because that's what rabbits do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost kind of like a Bambi thing right there.
Yeah, it's Thumper, basically.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. Like, that was so goddamn good. Like, okay, Daniel, you weren't freaking lying when you posted on Twitter that the final, that that the songs that you composed for this season were fitting. This was so fantastic. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's either that Yona and Sandbar are running the boutique now, or if they are married. We saw a little hint of romance between them.
They could be married because Sandbar
And they both were together.
On Yona, so
they both were together. So that's cool. I like that. The only difference between Celestia's legacy and Twilight's legacy. In Twilight's legacy, all creatures of all kinds are, bonding and making friendships. When before, with Celestia, it was so every creature was separated. They were divided.
Well,
now they're all back together. Again, this is really reminding me of the Avatar ending too, Avatar: The Last Airbender, because of the fact, in the end, everybody hated the Fire Nation. All the nations were divided, especially with the Fire Nation. In the end, there was a little extra that said, "This is the first time that all nations were standing in the Fire Nation as one whole nation." Basically looking at the coronation of Prince Zuko. I don't know if that is a reference. Could be. But this is just... Yeah, that freaking book was definitely Harry Potter reference. Sirius Black giving Harry Potter the book.
And the last book.
And I did say that in the episode as well, because of the moving pictures.
But I'm not gonna lie. I almost lost it when I saw that it was going out of the book. Oh man, the book that opened 9 years ago, almost today.
Yeah, it just closed its cover, didn't it? Just to say
the story has officially come to an end.
It's the end of Friends with Miss Magic and Generation 4.
And it really hit me right there. And I was wet. My eyes were wetting. My eyes were freaking wet. And oh man, that final song. And just, man. And what I said Twilight was missing in the last reaction? A flowing mane. Well, she got it. Along with the stature look as well of a matriarch. But, man, this one was just perfect way to bring it all full circle. But Hasbro, thank you so much for such a wonderful 9 years. Well, technically for me, it's 4 years. But still, it nonetheless does not feel like, the full length. Because I had to watch the full show to get to this point. I came into the fandom mid-2015, watched the show, loved it, and yeah, I have so many memories that I'm going to remember from the show. Got me off my feet. It got me out of a dark time. It made me who I am today, and it just made me into a content creator. It made me everything that I am today, a happier and much more better person. So I just thank you, Hasbro, for all the memories and for everything. And whatever is coming in G5, I can't wait. I mean, this show is just fantastic. And 9 years, almost a whole decade of Pony.
Almost.
To the show and the staff. Thank you for everything. This episode ranking, I give it, once again, over 9,000. Then, because it's just the perfect way to close off what, the show for what it is. And, yeah, that's basically...
Is it the ultimate Golden Applejack as well?
It's basically the perfect ending. And, yeah, but definitely Ultimate Golden Applejack. And I'm getting emotional, and you can probably hear it in my voice.
Yeah, definitely.
I tried not to get so emotional over this, but this show has just brought so many wonderful memories, so many wonderful friends. There's 2 right here to prove it. And it's just taught me a whole new view on friendship that I never thought I would discover. Thank you so much, Hasbro, for everything. Thank you so much, DHX, and all the staff, all the crew, for putting your time and devotion into 9 years. 222 episodes worth of this. Thank you so much. I'm done. Thomas?
Well, I've joined the Brony fandom in late 2013, which makes me a Brony 6 years this year now. 6 years. And basically, I was just watching it with my little sister. It was like, what is this? What is this you're watching? It's like, it's My Little Pony. Oh, okay. And I just watched it with her, and we just kept watching it, and I just fell in love with it, you know.
Was it the butts you fell in love with?
I just loved that Rainbow Dash represented that you don't have no. It's you don't have. It proves that boys can watch the show as well because of her tomboy attitude.
It applies to more than just one audience.
Yeah, and seeing Princess Luna as well just made me like, oh my god, she is amazing in Lunar Eclipsed. And yeah,
And now it's all come to a close.
it's all come to a close, and it just basically, in time, make me want to research My Little Pony from the very beginning. And it started off in one convention. Oh man, I'm getting emotional now. In 2014, in Buck it was called Buck 2014.
Buck 2014.
2014, Buck 2014. That was my first ever My Little Pony convention.
It wasn't in August.
I thought, yeah, it was in August. It was in August.
It was okay.
It was in August.
Seriously?
It was in August.
No, it's April. It was April.
No, it was in August.
I'm talking about my buck.
And what is Bucky? Okay. Anyway, I just learned My Little Pony from a cosplayer who was basically, and I just wanted to know more. I wanted the voice actors' backgrounds and how they became the VAs of the show and what they, you know, how they basically became what they are now. I knew that Ashley Ball was a singer because she was in a band. She is in a band called Hey Ocean. And
but how do you get into the other generations, like Generation 3?
Well, I just
That's a good question.
I just basically learnt from Wikipedia and then learning from the clips on YouTube. And I was watching, and I basically have one G3 short film, but it's actually G3.5. Sorry, Twinkle Wish Adventure. But the thing is, it's got huge connections to the VAs because Kelly Sheridan, she started from Generation 1 as a pony called Melody in My Little Pony Tales. And
it's gonna be like literally your whole entire My Little Pony life story.
And Sean South and Chiarazani was basically Bonbon, but yeah. Anyway, I'd just like to say, I'd like to thank you, Sparrow, Mark, for so many years of our friendship together, doing these reactions together. It's just been
experiencing these things together.
Roller coaster of a ride, and so many funny moments as well with our bloopers and all that. It's just
so many memories that we will cherish
forever. And may it continue when we come together again in Generation 5.
Well, we don't have to stop here. We can still have calls.
I know we can still have calls, but we can still have our reactions now, like what in Friendship is Magic in Generation 5. That's what I'm stating. But overall, the episode just showed us basically the last part of the last chapter of the book of Friendship is Magic.
The closing pages of.
But the thing is,
Friendship is Magic.
Back in my mind, it's still going. I've still.
So, well, it's basically ran its cycle of Celestia's. Like I said, Celestia's legacy. Now it's Twilight's turn.
Yeah, it's Twilight's legacy by keeping all the creatures harmonized together and becoming the friends they are. And yes, there were some confirmed ships. Lyra Bomb, Sugar Mac, Apple Dash, possibly. Appledash?
I know. I think another one would have been Fluttershy and Discord, but I couldn't tell.
Yeah, well, it was.
I honestly couldn't tell.
Yeah.
It was kind of convoluted.
And the thing is, Starburst, are they actually a couple now? Because,
Starburst? Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, were they a couple now? Because
Yes.
it seemed like they had a son.
Well, they were actually basically Dumbledore and McGonagall of the school, pretty much.
Because
but I feel like they could have been a couple or team, because he was vice head mayor of the school in episode 22.
But yeah, ultimate golden applejack for me, and
Ranking?
the ranking 9,000. But yeah, again, Hasbro, thank you so much for a wonderful 6-year journey. I have
9 years.
taken. No, for me as Brony,
Oh.
this wonderful journey, Friendship is Magic, has basically showed me, possibly taught me. It was just an amazing ride to be on, and to get to know the VAs like Tara Strong, Ashley Ball, Tabitha St. Germain, Andrea Libman, etc.
Through the community.
And through the community as well, and the convention. It's a blast, and yeah, just thank you so much. It's just been wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Mark, you go.
I enjoyed that episode. Is loads of callbacks, especially the first episode.
Well, it's basically wrapping up the whole show into a freaking into going full circle.
And while I mentioned, it's like Harry Potter, the Seventh Book. All the house.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
The house tables again. It shows more in the book, but all the house tables were all mixed, so you get a bit Slytherin with Gryffindors.
Yeah, that's more implied into Slytherin isn't just they're not all just like separate now. They're all actually together and harmonized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came in the fandom in very late, after Christmas in 2014.
Yeah.
Very late in 2014.
And
so it's 5 years for you now.
And I came in not long after him.
It's close to 5 years. We've got December coming up. I started late 2014. That means season.
All right.
So
when
season
5 was coming.
Yeah. It was in the middle. It was a hiatus sort of time.
Okay.
Season 5 hiatus.
Yeah, and I just like the thing is the first episode was a cliffhanger. Of course, I have to watch to see what happens, and I fucking enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You have to. Yeah.
Even though there's no cliffhangers and no cliffs involved, there's no cliffs, but it's still cliffhangers.
Seriously?
Well, thanks to the Italian job, because they're the ones who created.
Yeah, that's true. Technically, yeah.
But I'm just saying that the Italian job actually invented the cliffhanger.
I think I've made so many bloody friends through the fandom.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I mentioned I was going to, I was going to GBBC for the first time.
And that's when you met me.
Well, technically we met on Twitter first.
We met on Twitter first, but then when we went to see, that's when we met in person.
You're from London? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm so giddy about that. Well, because maybe most of my back at the time were all American. So to actually talk to a British person was like, yes, I'm actually talking to a British person.
And I think the people joining the fandom was pretty high in season 5.
Yeah.
Okay, it did dip down a little bit because some people didn't like the idea of Twilight getting wings. That's supposed to be the finale. It should have ended in season 3.
Yep.
It did not.
And I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah. There was more.
It would have lost a lot.
There was more stories.
Potential.
There was stories yet to be told that needed to be told.
Applejack's parents. Rainbow Dash's parents.
Applejack's parents. Yeah.
And the last pair, bloody hell, we cried in that episode. That was bloody brilliant.
Oh God, yeah.
Perfect pair.
And I had a little bit of liquid pride because
Mm-hmm.
last.
I think we all did on that one.
Yeah, the VAs did a good job. All the writing staff did a good job. Producers, everyone. There's so many names in the credits. So you're thinking there's so many people who made these episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've got the whole thing all together.
Oh.
And also we have to thank the mother of Friendship is Magic,
Lauren Faust.
Lauren Faust.
Yeah, for the TV pit. Yeah.
She was
For
the
making
one that pitched
for
the
making
idea.
G4, relevant to more than just one audience.
Like Powerpuff Girls, for goodness sake.
Powerpuff Girls, yeah.
There's one of them.
She kind of had that formula in My Little Pony as well.
And also, I had to thank probably many guest stars that come in the show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
William Shatner, Felicia Day,
Weird Al.
even the ones in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't be too blunt.
Seriously, cue up a bloom.
It definitely would get
Seriously?
the Golden Applejack. And
Music?
And definitely over 9,000. I don't understand why people probably didn't like the idea of the shipping.
Probably because of the main reason it was ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't play
but we already know. We saw it from mid-season that some of the stories were kind of lacking, and they were kind of repeating old lessons and stuff like that.
There's a time when something has to come to an end. When you basically ran out of ideas and you're only repeating yourself, so you have to put it to rest.
I mean, look at The Simpsons. I mean, they've been going on for the last 30 years now, and it's like...
don't even get me started with the problems with that show.
And they've just become too much Family Guy, and it's like, oh my God, just end already! Just get off the TV already!
And,
We've had enough of you.
And I have to give praise to Jim because I'm not going to put him down. Don't blame the writer.
Yeah.
Don't blame the writers.
Yeah, don't blame Jim.
Well, he's not a writer. He's a director.
Yeah, but,
he's the main show director.
Yeah, but
I thought that...
why should I blame the director? The director didn't make up the story. It's the writer who made up the story. Don't blame the bloody directors.
Right.
They're just following orders from Bobby Hasbro. Bobby, that's their employer as such.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's what Jane Barrow said, wasn't it, in Galacon? That she had to follow Hasbro's orders.
Yeah, because you can't, because when
she pitched ideas for herself in some of the episodes of My Little Pony, but they said no, that they didn't want that.
Yeah, and probably some ideas will fall on trademark rules and copyright rules.
But props to you, Jim. You did a fantastic job.
Yeah, well done, Jim. Well
Don't
done.
let the haters get to you.
Haters gonna.
Ignore
Toss them in the garbage can.
Or
as I do, just brush them off your shoulder.
Just give them the hand.
And also don't feed the trolls. If you feed the trolls, it's gonna make it 10 times worse.
Yeah, just don't reply. Just don't, or just block them. I say.
Block them and move on. Carry on and move on.
Yeah.
All right, which we should.
Right. Have you got anything to add before we close off?
Just thank you, Hasbro, for making such a wonderful show. 9 years in the making, almost a decade. And just thank you for everything. I've met so many and worked with so many wonderful people in this community, and I'm now a content creator because of this show. I will always treasure the memories that you gave me, and I will always keep the lessons that the show taught me to heart, even though it isn't easy sometimes. From Sparrow 9642 to you, thank you for everything.
Thank you. I just really hope that I see you, Sparrow, and I see you, Mark, when Generation 5 comes and we're doing this all over again.
Yeah.
We're checking out a new book, which will be Generation 5 next year, and I hope that I will share the ride with you to just really enjoy
like I said-
what G5 offers us.
Like I said in my other reaction I did, I'm going to give it a fair share of analysis.
Yeah. Me too.
You can't hate G5 before you've even seen it.
Exactly.
True.
Okay, it might not.
That's just a sign of denial, and that people didn't want to put it in, so they're calling G5 shit, so that they'll continue G4 when G4 needed to end.
Okay, it might not be by DHX Media or something.
Yeah, but it's all well, yeah, it'll be
a new studio, but I'm
Boulder Studios or whatever it was called, the ones that did Rainbow Road Trip.
Yeah,
they're supposedly taking over.
Yeah,
where DHX left off.
Boulder.
It's like when DHX were taken over by Allspark.
Allspark.
Which
is also something to do with Transformers.
Is that a friend of Bod's then?
Seriously?
I think Allspark started when season 8 started.
No.
Yeah, it started in a later season. I know that for.
Yeah, it was. I don't think it was season 8. I
think it was season 9 too. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Okay, everybody, that's My Little Pony season 9, episode 26. The last problem. Hope you like this episode and all the episodes we do, and we will see you for G5
next year.
Next year, we don't.
Or whenever it comes.
Yeah, nothing's been really confirmed. Nothing's not set in stone yet. We don't know.
But
some say 2020. Some say 2020. Some say 2021.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing around.
But we'll see you when Generation comes to us.
Yes.
And we will
see.
Yeah.
That's all right, because I know exactly where to send you.
When I started out, I was unsure.
It never made sense. What? What's happening? What is happening?
When my walls came down, I saw the truth. All along something was missing.
Fly to the end.
And I think you'll see it too. This is where
Hello, Debbie. Gosh, we missed you.
Perhaps that explains why I never got mine.
Oh, yeah.
I told Frankie I could get them printed for cheap.
That's Devon Voice from season 2.
There's no doubt. Oh, God, Lady Gaga reference.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Ah, commercials.
Rainbow Dash! Wake up!
Her face. Priceless.
I think that was us.
What is
magic? Oh, that face.
Oh, that's the Wow, this is so colourful.
Whoa, that is scary.
Oh, there goes back in my mouth tonsils. Oh, good reef.
This is so Pinkie Apple Pie.
Oh, there's the fatal rap.
I'd rather
Oh, really?
Oh, musical number. Yay, a bit of Lion King going on.
Lion King. Is it Lion King?
Speak of the devil.
Those words, Cozy.
Speak of the devil.
Studio of Harmony.
Dave Harmony. I called it. I freaking called it.
Let the rainbow
remind you.
But why are you a bloody fan? Why are you a fan?
Rainbow.
Wow. No. Oh, my football's coming home.
What?
Oh, parrot.
What? What?
Yeah, the kiss is left.
Every character that they ever met has come together for the final fight.
And that was Gilda.
Oh my.
Oh.
The end.
Oh, the end.